We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 24-yard line.
Check 55 to Mike. Let's get it together.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mike 55, Mike 55. You ready? He's coming.
Hey, high 7.
55 is Mike, guys. 55. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Kill.
Oh, lady.
Check the hot read. Check 99. Check 99. Check 30.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Monday, down. 185.
Check in. Off the flat.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a give, right side. It's Hines. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Carr completes it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On third down, Hines. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A huge play that time for the Colts. Give him 53 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Mike, he's coming.
White Monday, 6-18.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On third down, it's Hines. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. They'll run for it with Hines. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Slam. Joker.
They'll run it with Bell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hey, I got you. Shift. Man, 80. Yo, 80.
Hey, Charlie.
55 to mine.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hey, Echo.
Mike 55. I'm coming after you. Hey, 80. 52. Check 24. Check 24.
Blue draw quarter.
On 3rd down, Grant. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Let's get there. 90. Smooth. I got you. Lady. Shift. Man, 80.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Bang, bang. 80. Bang, bang.
They are going for it. Darnold, it's complete to Grant. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Whip, whip. Lady, watch the whip. Go, go.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
They can't hang with us.
Watch the edge.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Under crush. Man, 80. Under crush. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Now he's going to go deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Chance, chance. Man, 80. Twist.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 6-yard line.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Man, 80. 80. Hey, exit. Check 49. Red 80.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
First down and goal to go.
They come out here in the eye.
Check 55 to Mike. Yeah.
Now Darnold keeps it, and he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jakeem Grant with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Shotgun now for Carr. This will be caught by Brown. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
Bravo.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
55. And watch the lane. 55.
On first down, it's Grant. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. They gonna need some therapy.
Darnold on first down. On the catch, it's Crowder. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that.
This is Grant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, Haywood. 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, lady. Go. Sponge. No. Hey, watch it. Wide.
A give, the first man through, Gillespie, the fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Here we go. Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Hey, check. 3 down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
55 to Mike. Know your job. 36. Yo, 80. Switch. Check 31. Hey, orbit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch the screen. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, wahoo. Check right. Watch 85. Watch a slap. Red 80. Watch a slap. Check 3. Showing it. Here we go.
Darnold from the gun.
Left three.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Drop deep. Man left. 3 down. Watch 84.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha. Kill. Red 80. Check. Check 3. Rush in. Red 80. Rush in. No. Off. He's crashing.
Darnold to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Right there in the middle, 55. Man, that's trash. He's checking. Red 80. Crash. Red 80. 25. Hey, high 7. Hey, switch gears.
Throwing again is Darnold. Going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? Back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They begin the drive with Hines. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They run again with Hines. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Charlie. Number 28, Mike, he's coming to 61. Matchbox lights. All day, defense, all day.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. He'll check this down to Hines. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Hines. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a third down.
185. Hey, 734. He's coming. Check in.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Mike 28. Hey, echo. 93. He's coming. Check in.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
They'll run on first down. Hines. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to...
Touchdown, Indianapolis! Nyheim Hines, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Grant. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Pick it up. Smooth. 55. Check 55. Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Hey, check Mike. Hey, 80. Watch 55. I got one. Hey,
The shotgun snap for Donald. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Check tight.
Check tight. Mike.
Go.
Mike.
Get that quarterback. And all come. Red 80, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
I got one.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Hey, Foxtrot.
A first down throw, Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, it's Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 28. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now it's Hines. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Hines. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
At the 46-yard line.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, seam 6.
Carr going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 43. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
6-6, bullet high.
Express.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throwing deep for Galladay. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Colts 28, Jets 10.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They had not much to speak of.